the Michelle bag. And Jackie knows the Michelle bag as much as anybody because it debuted in our Monday night show that we get to do together, Inspired Style. And then you loved it, so we showed it to you again that season, and now it officially has a very exciting clearance price item. But it's always nice to say clearance when I also get to say customer top rated, when I also get to say 6 easy payments, when I also get to say reduced shipping and handling. I mean, you already love the bag, but here's the night to treat yourself. We took $50 off the original price and set you up with that great payment plan and reduce the shipping. Now, this particular bag has more colors than any other selection tonight. It is the only bag with fringe on it, and yes, it still has that well-loved whip stitching detail. But I want to go right into your options because with clearance prices, unfortunately, it does mean that I cannot get any more back in stock. So if Sapphire goes this time around like it did with the other bag, that's it. We cannot do a reorder. So in fact, why don't we start down to up?
Okay.
So here is your Sapphire blue.
Beautiful, bold, and vibrant, and just a gorgeous shade if you like something a little vibrant. Then in the center is the evergreen. So here is a really kind of subtle green. It's rich, it's very European, and coordinates with everything beautifully. This is warm sand. So if you're somebody that really loves neutrals, then you are gonna love warm sand. It's just that easygoing neutral, that beautiful sandy color. And then coming up to the top, this is Rosa. So if you like a little bit of a brighter pink, it's just a gorgeous shade and it has such great detail that you will be able to see. Oh, this is my favorite style in Rosa. Like in the Rosa color looks the best in this
Michelle
bag. I love it. It's crazy about it. Here is the smoke, and the smoke is that in between kind of mushroomy, taupey, olive gray, green, gray, green, like a grayish, right? Like that beautiful in-between color. This one next to it is the mauve. So you can see the difference between the Rosa and the mauve, how the mauve is much more subtle. And then you have the black. So that beautiful black looks amazing with the stud detail on the fringe. I love that. It's kind of rock and roll chic.
Right. Well, there's a lot to talk about with this bag. I'm hoping that we have plenty of time before I have to interrupt Bethany and say this color's gone and that color's gone. Remember, it is $50 less than when it debuted. It has an easy pay of just about $38, and we reduce the shipping and handling. The only thing to note with this one is we cannot get more back in stock. Ladies love it. That's why it has a customer top rating. So if you're interested in a bigger bag, if you still love fringe, and if you want a bag that feels like it was made to go right onto your shoulder and right into your side, that's what Michelle always is like to me. It's like Jakob came and measured all of us and said, now put it right here and it'll be custom made for you.
Now, did you notice that Zach just ran over and brought us another color?
Zach, I didn't. You were so fast, I didn't even see ya.
It's this one right here, and this is, oh, don't let me get it wrong. Storm, yes. Storm. So it's that beautiful kind of easy gray color. You know, the other day there was rain. It was like a stormy day, and the sky was covered in clouds. It was this exact color. I mean, storm, when the stormy clouds are covering the sky, it's that beautiful gray, like a hint of blue to it.
That's pretty.
Beautiful, yeah, it's really pretty.
I'm already gonna interrupt you, but to give a warning, not to take any bags away, Sapphire is going quickly. Sapphire has fewer than 5 dozen. Sapphire is the color to order now if it is the color you want. It is seriously going quickly. All right, tell me everything I need to know about Michelle, even though I think I know everything I need to know about Michelle.
You know this girl pretty good, but this bag, it's that gorgeous slouchy hobo with so much detail, done in the Nappa leather, so it's soft, lightweight, already has that beautiful slouch, and it's really smooth leather. So you can see how smooth that leather is, how it has that beautiful slouch. Look at how malleable. Oh my goodness, it's so supple and very, very lightweight. So a bag with this much leather and detail, we wanted to make sure that it would be lightweight for you. That's why we use that Nappa. The beautiful detail on the front of that whip stitching, what everybody loves from orYANY, all done by hand. So it has this gorgeous texture to it. Comes all the way around the front. And then another woven detail is the shoulder strap. So look at what we've done here. And this is a nice thick rolled shoulder strap. Beautiful hand woven detail. All of these pieces of leather have hand painted edges. So if you think of each individual strip having sealed that leather, giving it great, great detail. And then if you come down to the edge, see how this is then knotted, and then you've got some fringe with some double-sided studs extra pieces of fringe as well, just to give the bag some movement. You know, fringe is so popular right now and is still going forward for years. I think it's going to be the new like leopard, like how animal prints are like
you heard it here
constant.
first, folks. I like it.
But how it gives like movement to the bag, it kind of keeps it flirty and fun, and just a little bit of studs is enough hardware to give it that little bit of shine. On the back, we've given you a zippered pocket with the great zipper pull, has that great woven detail, nice roomy pocket. And then before we go inside, I want to show you what this bag does. So here you see 2 zippers. And then what I can do, I can leave them totally zipped if I want, or I can unzip it all the way around and the bag expands. Now, there's a nice slip pocket in here. It's really, really roomy. You can see that right there. But see then, if I wanted, I can leave the bag with those zippers already like opened, and it gives 2 things, space and just that edginess. So see how it's gonna give you that exposed zipper, but it's kind of like how your luggage, you can unzip it and give a little bit more space.
Do you have Haze?
I do not.
Oh.
I'm sorry to say.
No, the way you said that made me think you had my luggage, because my luggage does that.
I think many
Everybody
do, right?
that?
Yeah, and so then it gives you extra room if you buy another pair of shoes. You can,
Oh, that's what you use it for? I use
yeah,
it when
girl.
you have to come home with dirty laundry.
Oh, really?
Yeah, then you gotta
That's
expand
like
your bag.
when I buy more stuff, then I can expand the bag.
Oh, I'm going on trips with her.
It's bad, it's bad.
What were we talking about?
The beautiful bag. And look at how gorgeous. The other reason that I love that you can zip it up is if you leave it open and expanded, it's a little bit roomier. But if you wanted to kind of slim the silhouette, then just keep them always zipped, and then you have a little bit like a tighter silhouette to the bag.
I love it.
Isn't that great?
And it actually holds so much that you probably will find yourself never needing to unzip it. I
Right.
think it's just if you want access to that pocket or if you want a different look. But you know what, can I go through colors again?
Yes.
Because I want you to see it on the ladies. It truly just feels like you can just mold it right
Yeah.
into your body. It's the most comfortable, bigger bag that I've had on in quite some time.
It fits perfectly.
So I switched. I felt like that black was getting lost with my indigo. And what did I move into? This one is not rosa.
Mauve.
Mauve. Okay, so this is lighter.
It's
than rosa.
lighter, it's more subtle. Like you can see that the rosa is a little bit
let's
more of
compare.
an intense color. So that mauve is just that beautiful, subtle color, kind of mushroomy too.
Okay, so this is mauve. This is rosa. This is,
Warm sand,
thank you.
evergreen.
And then
Sapphire.
still available, but 12 women can get their hands on it. 12, it's called
12
Sapphire.
girls.
12.
Then up at the top here is the black. So when you want like that rock and roll chic with all the little bit of fringe and the stud detail, you've got that. I have the Storm on, that nice even gray with a little bit of a blue to it. And then this is called the Smoke. So this Smoke has, you know, a little bit olive green, a little gray, a little taupe to it. Very unique, neutral. I see this bag here. There are so many gals at QVC that have this bag, and I see the Smoke a ton because it's just like a really unique kind of easy neutral.
How do you feel about opening it and walking and seeing the girls
Let's
at the
do
same
it.
time?
All right,
It's
I'm
kind of
going
an inspired
to-
style move, so keep up with us.
Oh boy,
But we're
oh
going to
boy.
go over to the girls, and we're going to open the bag at the same time. Because
can
you know,
do
in
it.
real life, you open your bag while it's on your shoulder, right? It's not like you always have a table in front of you.
It's true. So we've given you pockets because we know that you love to have, you know, access to everything. So there's a nice zippered pocket on the back, and then that inside pocket. Is that what you meant by opening this part? Yep. The main interior of the bag, you've got that nice big zippered pocket, and then on the inside, it's a little tricky. There we go. You can see there's zippered pockets on the inside. And then I'm gonna spin it around. I'm sure you will see, there we go. Another zippered pocket and some slip pockets. And then you get a dust bag. So let me take that out and I'll be able to show you,
You get one with
the full
every orYANY,
inside.
by the
I'm
way.
dropping things.
See,
the
I'm
full
rude.
inside
Sorry, I
of the
shouldn't have
bag.
put you over here.
Hold on, I'm gonna, can I hand that to you for a second? Thanks.
know it.
And then look at on the inside, there's lots of space in there. And it's just the easiest bag. You know, that Hobo is so easy to grab, looks great, slouchy feeling. And then the movement of the fringe just kind of gives it that cool vibe.
Plus, I always say
Outside.
this about this bag. You know,
Thank you.
Jack, when we're on together on Monday night, a lot of times you don't stand like this and have a conversation with someone. You don't walk in out of a building like this. You could. It just feels a little awkward. It's like a crab. You walk in and out of the building like this, and look what everybody sees. Bye, guys. I'll see you later. Yeah, that's my friend you're looking at.
So cute.
right. I do have a real quick update. I think I know what you're going to tell me. Wait. I knew it. Everybody knows what he's going to say, right? Sapphire is
gone.
gone. Sapphire is gone. So make sure you're choosing a color because we cannot get more back in stock. Smoke will be the next to go. It's 50 $50 less than when it first made its debut. Easy pay is under 40. Heck, it's under 38 if you want to be specific. I say 38 because I like to round up. So if you can do a $38 monthly payment, you can get this bag. And we've even reduced the shipping and handling. But I just love it because it feels like it was custom made for Jackie, custom made for Chantel, custom made for Katya, custom made for Bethany, and that's what it will feel like for you.
And you know, I think the proportions are so great. Like, you can still wear it in the crook of your arm and it's not too long, it's not too low. It looks great on the shoulder. Everybody loves playing with the fringe. I see you over there, Jackie. You know, it's kind of like a stress reliever. It's like having your dog with you, or those little sand things that you rake the sand, you know, as the stress relief. It's fun and flirty, and it just gives movement to the bag. And then that little bit of stud detail just kind of gives a little shine.
It truly does. And when you start to get your compliments from, like, yes, thank goodness I got that bag. You know, we talked to a caller. It was her sister's bag that she first saw. I'm wondering who's going to notice orYANY for the first time because you're wearing this bag. And all right, we are all in heels. We are all slightly dressier. Granted, I'm in denim and so is Jack. But all right, what do you really live in? Maxi dresses in spring and summer, flip-flops in spring and summer, cute little shorts if that's your style, capris if that's more you. This bag is going to work with all of those looks. And if you don't wear heels, you don't need them. orYANY's going to be your big style moment with your outfit, and then you can just wear a sneaker.
And it still looks great no matter, I mean, this is the bag that, like, jeans and t-shirt, amazing. It gives you that cool boho chic vibe. Look at Chantal all dressed up in this beautiful jumper. Still amazing. You could go out on a date and look amazing with this bag. It has this cool vibe to it. The exposed zippers add a little bit of edginess. You've got all the texture with the woven details, the whip stitching on the front, and then how that shoulder strap has all of that woven braiding as well. It's just a really great bag with so much detail. I think that's why it's so popular.
Right.
The detail upon detail upon detail. So from every angle, this bag just looks like $1,000,000.
Well, it is customer top rated, so I'm feeling the need to go through these colors one more time, especially since that Sapphire did sell out, and now that Smoke is officially getting limited. So come, let's take a walk. Miss Bethany Laurie, will you walk me through every single color that remains?
So let's see here. Let's start with, should we go from this side?
Yes,
so
please.
Here is the Storm, that nice kind of medium gray with a hint of blue, like a stormy sky. I have the Smoke, which is that olive green meets gray meets taupe, perfect great neutral.
There's fewer than 4 dozen in that, that Smoke.
Here is the Mauve, so when you want something soft and subtle, it's a pretty shade, but very, very neutral. Here is the Black for the rock and roll chic, kind of with the fringe and the stud detail. Very cool bag.
Love it.
Very fun for Black. There's the Evergreen. So when you want something that is rich, it's got a saturated color, but it's very deep and very subtle. That's the Evergreen. The center here is the Warm Sand, so perfect for the neutral girls over there. And then on the end here is the Rosa. So it has that a little bit more of a vibrant, brighter pink than, say, the Mauve.
All right, customer top rated. That does mean that all of the ladies who already own this particular bag, who have already shopped for her, who now wear her, they are giving this bag thumbs up. And yet I wonder, did they have this clearance price that you have access to tonight? They probably paid the $277 and still give it great reviews. You have the chance to get it for $50 less. You have reduced shipping, and you've got this really outstanding payment plan that's $37.67. You pay tonight, that 1 monthly payment. We ship immediately, and then you continue until until all 6 have been paid for, till the $226 has been spent, but you never have to spend 3 digits all at once. So it really is a way that so many people get to finally dive into the designer bag world. There's fewer than a dozen in the Smoke. We already lost 1 color. You know, Bethany, since it is a day for your brand, rather than go through colors, rather than go through this particular design, I mean, Jakob and orYANY, tell me about them.
You know, we are started on beautiful leathers, gorgeous, luxurious, supple leathers that just feel amazing. And then details that give you this kind of global essence. So there's lots of hand braided and hand stitched woven details that give gorgeous texture. Beautiful colors, because we're passionate about finding the gorgeous shades and beautiful palettes that work well in your wardrobe. And then custom signature hardware that we design specifically for each collection. So it's fresh, unique, a little contemporary, a little geometric. Great designs that are, when you see these bags, you can spot them from a mile away because they look that good.
I'm quickly going through colors. Evergreen.